Hello, my name is Keshwani. That's Keshwani, Keshwani. I have been solving math problem for GMAT out of this book here, the GMAT Review, the official guide. If you do not own this book already, purchase one immediately. You will find it at mba.com. The problem that I'm about to solve is the one that you will find on page number 174, the very first problem on that page. Problem solving number 161. Excuse me. Excuse me. Problem number 161. Let's take a look at it. It says the positive integer n is divisible by 25. And then we are told that the square root of n is more than 25. The question simply is, what could be the value of n divided by 25? Well, let's take a look. Let's take a look. Well, very first thing that we had told is that n is divisible by 25. What does that mean? Let's make a note here. We are told that n is divisible by 25. That means that n has to be some multiple of 25, obviously. Like 50, 75, 100, etc. Whatever it is. It's some multiple of 25. That's what this tells us. When we are told that it's divisible by 25, that means it has to be some multiple of 25. Excuse me. Then we are told that the root of n, then we are told that the square root of n is more than 25. What do you infer from that? What do you surmise from that? That implies, this statement implies that if the square root of 25 is, if square root of n is more than 25, that tells me that this implies that n has to be more than, this is more, has to be more than 25 times 25. Because if n were 25 times 25, the square root of 25 times 25 would be exactly 25. But we are told that the square root of n is more than 25. That means the n, whatever it is, it's got to be more than 25 times 25. Let's keep on going. Well, that's it, we're done. If you understand that part, that n has to be more than 25 times 25, then we're done. The only answer choice, that is more than 25 is 26, which is the answer choice E. That's all. If n has to be more than 25 times 25, then since they are integers, since they are multiples, the next one will be 25 times 26. So if n is 25 times 26, it could be anything. N could be 25 times 27 times 28, n could be 25 times 3,037,000,037. It could be any number. But in our answer choices, the only number that is more than 25, the only number that is more than 25 is 26. Therefore, the question simply is, which of the following could be the value of n divided by 25? Well, if you were to divide n by 25, since we concluded that this could be the value of n, this divided by 25 with 26. That's it. The answer is E. I hope you followed it. The only reason I decided to write everything down on the blackboard, my thinking, my logic, is because there is nothing here that I can actually solve. Mathematically, that is, in the classical sense of the word, where one presents the solutions to the problem, there is no such thing here. And if there is, I didn't want to present it in a very geeky way. I wanted to believe it in a very simple, logical gut level, at an intuitive level. I like to understand things at an intuitive level rather than understand something in a mechanical way. This is very intuitive. Okay, let me recapitulate very quickly. We are told that n is divisible by 25. The very first thing I gather from that is that if it's divisible by 25, then whatever that n is, it has to be some multiple of 25. Like 50, 75, 100, that's the only way it's going to be evenly divisible by 25. 50 goes into 25, 75 goes into 25, 600 will go into 25. It has to be some multiple of 25. Then we are told that the square root of n, whatever that n is, we are told that the square root of that quantity is more than 25. Well, if the square root of that quantity is more than 25, that tells me that this n, whatever it is, has got to be more than 25 times 25. That's it, we are done. The only answer choice, therefore, whatever the n is multiple of, n times whatever the multiple is, that multiple is more than 25. The only answer choice that we have more than 25 is 26. That's it, we are done. Therefore, whatever this n is, if you divide by 25, it could, the value of n divided by 25 could be 26, because this is the lowest possible value of n that we can have. That's about it. I hope you followed it. I hope you understood it. Send me an email if you wish to purchase my DVDs in which I show you the solutions to all the math problems for the GMAT, or if you wish to hire me for personal private tutoring, face-to-face tutoring. I am located in Connecticut, but of course I will go to anywhere that you are if you wish to hire my services. Send me an email and we'll talk. Go to my website at www.prep4gmat.com. I had several clients where I have gone and tutored people in New York, some in Massachusetts, Rhode Island, and actually, believe it or not, I had occasions where people had called me up from far other places, from the UAE. Anyway, send me an email and we'll talk. Thank you.